a sense of impending doom, a feeling of being lost, a sense of something is still missing, something is not quite right, or I'm getting there, it's a process, I'm progressing, or a feeling of lack. And then we have heard that as long as this feeling of lack is coming up, you have to dig more. So let's see if this idea is true. Right now, without all of these ideas, if you drop the language fully, if you don't use language, what are you right now, in this moment? What are you without using language? And what is this sensation or feeling if you don't label it, if you don't use language? Because when you say it's a feeling of lack, or you call it a seeking energy, or you call it impending doom, lost, if you don't call it anything, and if you drop the language, because if you drop the language, the thoughts are gone, right? The ideas are gone. And maybe there is sensation or feeling, but what is it if you don't name it? And why not to sense it? And if they come back, that's it again. You drop the language. As simple as that. What are you without that idea right now? So you go directly there. It doesn't need thoughts. What are you right now without that feeling? So whenever they come, ask the same question. What am I without this right now? So you don't think about it, because you're dropping the language, you're dropping the thoughts, right? So you just go directly there. So you see, it's very simple. And if it is not simple, it's not it. And it's not like 50 years ago, 20 years ago, that we had to travel from one part of the world to another part to meet a guru sitting there for meditation, waiting for a lineage blessing or enlightenment, self-realization, our true nature, awareness, consciousness, whatever you want to call it. These are just big words for something very, very ordinary, very, very simple. So what about doubts? When the doubts arises, the same thing. What am I without this feeling, without this idea, without this, whatever you call it, that is there? Doubt is also just a label. It can be a thought, or a thought and feelings, or whatever it is. If you drop the language, what are you?